morning. How's everyone doing? Just going to go over my Regulus build. It's taken me quite a while to get this stupid gun. Thank God for the winter event because I don't really do raids. So let's go over this build. Now you're going to have options. There are several options you can use with this. I actually put it on my sniper build and I just changed out the handgun, but it sucked. It really sucked on that. So I'm gonna just go with the White Death on here, just because of the headshot damage. If somebody's in the distance and I want to pop them off, if anybody gets too close, I'm just gonna use my rock and roll shotgun. And then here's my Regulus. I already rolled like 10 of these guns. The best one I've gotten so far had damage to armor on it, and the pistol damage. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. But like I said, it's you can see proficiency rank is literally 0, so I just got it. Now, this is what I'm going to run on this build. Again, I know there's a lot of variations. You guys have to kind of do what you want to do. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with the Douglas and Harding Punch Drunk Mask just for the 20% pistol damage. I already had one of these because it was on another build that I was using with a pistol. But since I got the Regulus, bam, it's back on. Weapon damage, headshot. Put as much headshot damage because this is really a headshot gun. Um, Now the chest piece, again, I will say it. I know there's different variations and different pieces you could plug in, but this is what I'm going to use, and we're going to try it out here. So I happen to have this Walker Harris chain killer chest piece, so it's got the 5% weapon damage. Then I've got critical hit chance and headshot damage, but it's got the perfect headhunter. So this in combination, I'll go over the talent of the gun, the handgun in a minute. But as you're getting extra damage, perfect headhunter, after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of the killing blow's damage. And I think regular headhunter is 125%. So since I already had this piece, perfect headhunter, screw it, I'm going to use it. Now I'm going to use 3 pieces of this Imminence Armaments. The first piece is just the holster here, uh, because 3 pieces of it gives you the 60% extra pistol damage, and that's what I really need. So, as you can see, weapon damage, headshot, and critical hit chance. The second piece is the knee pads. Now, I was back and forth with a couple of these things, just trying to see what looked better. That's why I'm not using anything exotic in here. And screw it, I'm just going to try this. So, I don't normally use anything with reduced threat, but I'm like, I'm just going to be running around with a pistol. Now, let me change this shield out, and I'll put this shield on. As you can see, I just did it. So I have some kind of protection, but so I've got reduced threat, headshot damage, and then more weapon damage. And then the third piece of Eminence is this mission pack, Eminence Armaments backpack. But the main reason is just for vigilance. Now I suppose there's different talents you can use on there. I know some people have said Bloodsucker's one, and this and that. You kind of have to feel it out. I'm going to try it with vigilance, and we'll see, because it increases my weapon damage by an extra 25%. And to me, it's kind of like people who use a chest piece with glass cannon or perfect glass cannon. Depends on the build. Yes, you get that extra 25 or 50% damage, but then or 25% damage, but then that incoming damage is 50%. So I don't really like using glass cannon unless it's like on a skill build or something. But on this chance, same thing with vigilance, increases your total weapon damage by 25%, but taking damage disables the buff. So that's why I'm going to use the shield, just to kind of like mitigate that damage I might take. I don't need the status effects on it. Screw it. That's how the piece came, and I can't change it now because I needed vigilance on it. So the status effects is going to stay. And then the oddball piece, or I suppose the other piece, is this Cheska gloves. The only reason I kind of went with this instead of like, I mean, you could use the overdogs, I suppose. Uh, yeah, here. I could use this, and I might try it. I mean, you got to go off of that tier. Whoever's the hunter rogues, you can go off of that. But I'm just gonna try it without it, and just go with this Cheska because it gives me the extra crit hit chance, and then I already got headshot damage on it. Now let's go over the gun real fast. Now I've been playing Division, for like 5+ years, 6 years. I don't really do any raids. And in the beginning, my brother and I used to go in the dark zone a lot. And back in the day, it goes along the same saying as getting an eagle bearer. You know, back in the early Division 1 days, yeah, you could run around the dark zone and try and get shit, and shit would drop. But back then, and people would just shoot you, take all your stuff, and running around the DZ was just like iffy at best. So nowadays, I'm hearing that there's a lot of little cheaters in there, or if you do conflict, I don't really do any of that kind of shit. So, but anyways, I already got the Eagle Bearer because of this winter event, which is great. And like I said, I just picked up the Regulus. So, well, since I've never had one, I've been using all the other guns in the game, and I got enough freaking exotics. I really don't need the Regulus, but screw it, I got it. So, but anyways, the talent on this thing is Regicide. So headshot kills create a 5 meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and applying bleed to all enemies hit. So I suppose, you know, you could even get something that had like a status effect or something on there if you happen to have a piece that had status effects on it that you didn't need. Because sometimes, here. So I just happen to have this backpack, like I said earlier, and it has status effects on it. I don't fucking need status effects, but it's on it, and since the gun is going to apply bleed anyways, yeah, I'm sure it'll help in that regard. But this is the gloves, like I said, and this is what we're going to go with. Revive Hive, and of course we're going to use this. And then I have the foam. I think this is the foam, right? Foam grenades. And then if I look here in the, I just have it on veteran right now. So we'll load the gun, see how it does. I think in the very beginning, it's like 4 million. It comes up there really fast. 9, 17. The gun sounds like a fucking 357 Magnum. So it might end up being around 17, 18 million per bullet. And I've got, let's see, I'm looking at the little, I forget what they call them on the bottom there. 18 million. The little talents that pop up at the bottom there. It's not talents, but I can't remember the term right now. The little icons on the bottom, it shows you what's active, what's not active. So right now I just have the 2 there. So you get Headhunter right there. The gun sounds like a beast. I mean, honestly. Yeah. Alright, so let's go out there and we will try to see how this thing does in action.
Incoming hostiles detected.
It's really dependent on the headshots. Where's this guy at? I'm so used to having the fucking missed. 9 million.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Again, see, this is really dependent on So it's a headshot kind of build, so when you miss,
Fucking idiot! Go straight to your head.
Someone got spear armor? Fuck, I'm out!
it's great when you hit the shot. Like I said, in this game, it's tough to always hit headshots. God damn it, man.
Fucking
Immediate
kill.
medical assistance needed.
Man, I suck. I killed him, but that was crappy. So it's nice when you actually hit the shot because it makes that loud blasting sound, you know? And now I've got people all around, so.
Hostiles on the flank. Agent.
I mean, still one shot there was over 1 million. I can go in there and watch that thing. Let's see what it does on this thing here. It shot 1 million. Alright, let me go over here and get this shit. So, yeah, it'd be kind of tough. I mean, be a tough monkey to sit here and get the headshots on people with a handgun. So, I mean, I accomplished the resource convoy, and it's on heroic, you know. But, again, I'd have to, you know, I just logged in, my aim kind of sucked. So you got to remember when you're using this Regulus, it's all about really kind of headshot kills. So if you're really good at getting the headshots, you know, it'd be a fun gun because once you hit that shot, you've got that massive red blast all around their heads, and it does kill a couple other people around if they're close. But it's going to take some practice to get used to it, like I said. And again, you know, you probably could let's sit next to this emergency vehicle here. You might be able to make a few changes. Like I said, I could probably try something with the overdogs. Just to see, let's see. So, unfortunately, I had to use a med kit there, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, this is just for demonstration purposes. We'll see if these overdogs do anything, you know, because like I said, it depends on the tier of the person you shoot.
Come on, you assholes! A little pick me up.
Alright, so I got...
Gonna take all you.
Oh my god, I missed there. This guy I definitely want to shoot. You bastard.
Going to be nothing but pieces left.
Incoming hostiles.
See, if you get the headshot, it is cool.
Jones is for this all day.
Oh, you son of a...
Detected. Serious
I knew there was somebody over there hiding. Son of a bitch, and I saw that thing coming too.
What?
There's no way that thing could be still active. Why am I not hitting that thing? Trying to shoot him in his fucking foot. Just shoot his stupid shield.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
See, that was a good shot. Ha! That's hilarious. Really? Really, my man? That thing actually hit me? Oh, this guy's way over there.
Serious trauma detected.
This is why I have this gun on here. Well, would have been better. There. Suck it. So, I don't know. You know, I mean, I missed a couple shots, you know, granted. But as far as the overdog gloves go, or the, I probably would just stick to the ones I had. Which was this, the Cheska ones. Now, if I look at the stats real fast, because I forgot to do that. Look at the weapon damage is crazy. Over 1 million per bullet, just starting out, so it's really pretty good for that. Crit hit chance, 35.8. Crit hit damage. This shit's not gonna matter. 271 headshot damage, so almost 272%, because it's all a headshot build. So this build is really gonna be dependent on chain killing, you know, headshot out, just like your sniper build. You get one headshot kill, and then the best thing is obviously to continue hitting the headshots, and then you'll just multiply them and get a lot of damage up to, like when I was testing it, about 18 plus million per bullet, which pretty much can knock any of these elites except for the heavies, you know what I mean? So hopefully this helps. You guys try it out. Let me know how it works for you guys. Like I said, it's a pistol build. Let me see if I swing around. It's a pistol build, so you know, bear that in mind. You know, headshots are going to be the key. So I hope everyone has had a great Christmas and holiday season. I wish everyone a great New Year's. I'm off for the next 4 freaking days, so I'm so happy about that. I appreciate the new subscribers and the comments and questions I get in my channel. It's awesome. I post some other things on some smaller videos on Reddit also, so you can check that out. It's the Gaming Dad. And again, have a great new year, guys. I can't believe it's already fucking 2026 soon.